this one here is just a quick meme part of the podcast. So we every now and again I bring out the memes. We go through 5 memes, and then I also chuck that up on Instagram for people to choose their favorite out of the 5 memes. So from in no particular order, here's the 5 memes for this episode. Okay, first up, now I've actually taken the liberty this time to send these through to Suma ahead of time, so we might already have some opinions on this, but you can see the meme here on the video.
This is great. It does just remind me of me, like, coming home, like being a teenager and coming home and thinking, like, oh yeah, my parents will never know. Like, do
you think the Undercover Cop is actually less scary than Parents at a certain age?
Absolutely. Like if I'm at 17, I would much rather have run into an undercover cop than someone who was part of like the Indian family mafia, like, for sure. Yeah.
I had a friend whose parents were both cops, so that would be like a crossover.
Oh my God, that would be awful.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Pretty funny though, because he was probably one of the loosest people at every party, and you're just like, fuck. This one, I actually made this myself.
Did you?
Yeah, so ever since I was a kid, I always read Disney as Gizneep.
Yes.
No shit. I put the 5 in there because it's funnier, but like legit, ever since I was a kid, I always just read that and went Gizneep.
I read Disnep.
Yeah, so I've still in my mind that's a backwards fucking G for sure. But yeah, that's fucking.
I love this.
There you go. That
also. Yeah.
That is one of my own creations.
Oh. Take that, Bing.
So funny when Bing like is the suggested search engine. You're just like, fuck off.
Yep.
This is why. I mean, it's good. Actually, I think that Bing now is getting more recognition as a fucking meme than as an actual search engine.
Oh, hey, all publicity is good publicity, yeah?
Going back to Ask Jeeves, do you remember early days of
Jeeves,
internet?
Yeah.
It's just like a fucking butler standing there and you just type in your thing. How old do you need to be to drink in Mexico or whatever the fuck?
What is that search engine that people use if they don't want to be... Is it DuckDuckGo?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so my dad does that and he's also like, oh, yeah, do you have Signal? I'm like, Dad, you're not doing...
Oh, no, is he going to be into Bitcoin and shit soon?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's only one step off being a Bitcoin
Maybe I should worry about
person.
him. Yeah.
I appreciate it, though. A lot of the fans of the podcast are probably into all that shit, so I need to try and keep doing your DuckDuckGo and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. We're sheeple.
I did this morning.
Yeah.
I fucking did this morning. So I hit snooze on my alarm 5 times in my sleep.
How can you do that?
I did it in my sleep. I woke up and it was 15 minutes after when my alarm went off, and the first time I heard it was 15 minutes later.
Yeah. See, this wouldn't happen to me.
Yeah, my alarm is like too pleasant. Like it's not.
It's too nice.
Yeah, it's used to be like metal, but then I started hating the songs that used to wake me up, so I changed it to a song that I'd never listen to again, and now it just becomes like part of my dream.
You also don't want to change it to a song that you already hate,
yeah,
because then you're starting the day on a bad note.
On a bad note, literally a bad note. G note.
This is very relatable.
Oh man, we were talking in the podcast about Tinder and shit, and this fucking man, like I'm lucky enough that I skipped that generation of like all nudes and shit. But like not generation, but time frame. I feel like I feel like I didn't have any of those awkward, like not sure if we're dating yet moments.
Yes,
we just kind of went straight. Like everything I've ever gotten out of Tinder has just been always like a relationship. I've never really done many fucking like one night stands. It's always just first date, never again, or like a 6-month relationship, nothing in between.
Yeah.
So I kind of missed out on this stage, but yeah, I think that a lot of people would appreciate this one. So yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people would be like, I have a bunch of nudes that are now just sitting with people who I never talked to or I spoke to once, and they have that. That fucking, I thought it was a great idea in a hotel bathroom type nude.
At least it wasn't in the actual bathroom. Like,
oh God, have I told you? My brother-in-law accidentally sent me a nude.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Holy fuck! How does that even happen?
It was over Facebook. So.
Is that how you don't make it? That's all 5, by the way. So
oh, right.
Yourself. Is that how you don't make eye contact anymore? Like now you
we don't. We don't. It was right before Christmas as well, so we were going to.
Oh no. Was he wearing a Santa hat and shit, like all fucking dressed up?
Oh no, he was doing the whole hand thing. So it wasn't like a full nude, but it was backlit. So I don't think he thought about the aesthetic quality of the images.
How did it accidentally happen? Was it just we went to send you something and that
he sent it to the wrong person?
Oh shit!
So he was like, "See you later, Sophie. Don't be a stranger." I was like, "Oh, I am not Sophie, but I am."
Fuck yeah.
Oh, and like we didn't talk about it at all, except all through Christmas lunch, nothing. And then right at the end, gave him like a hug goodbye and said, "See you later, Dale. Don't be a stranger." And he was like, "Fuck."
Holy fuck, that is a fucking Easter egg for someone that managed to sit through 5 minutes of memes. So thanks for checking it out. Make sure you check out Instagram to vote for your favourite out of the 5. I put them up on my story and people vote.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, that's a fucking hilarious story. And yeah, thanks everyone for listening to the meme or watching the meme edition of the episode. Cheers.